Should I hold the funeral now? Should I hold the funeral now? Don't you bind every day? Don't you bind every day? After work I like to relax with a good book. After work I like to relax with a good book. The meeting starts at 9 a.m. The meeting starts at 9 a.m. They buy food every week. They buy food every week. They were formerly firefighters. They were formerly firefighters. His family lives in London. His family lives in London. Would he complain? Would he complain? I must forgive the dogs. I must forgive the dogs. Will he use it immediately? Will he use it immediately? I was CEO every year. I was CEO every year. Didn't he insist? Didn't he insist? My father is a soldier. My father is a soldier. Do you get dressed at dawn? Do you get dressed at dawn? The beach is crowded. The beach is crowded. You should rest more. You should rest more. Our grandfather was a homeowner. Our grandfather was a homeowner. We would never defend it. We would never defend it. Monthly singer? Monthly singer? Let's go back. Please, John. Let's go back. Please, John. Can he succeed normally? Can he succeed normally? Can I have a stand away from the kitchen? Can I have a stand away from the kitchen? Should not make an annual commitment. Should not make an annual commitment. Didn't he work often? Didn't he work often? Is his stepbrother an economist? Is his stepbrother an economist? Today is a beautiful day. Today is a beautiful day. The car crashed into a tree. The car crashed into a tree. They love to travel to new places. They love to travel to new places. It definitely is. It definitely is. Is all this free? Is all this free? They wouldn't request it. They wouldn't request it. I chatted with my friends online. I chatted with my friends online. I have to study for a spelling test on Tuesday. I have to study for a spelling test on Tuesday. We went to the park on Sunday. We went to the park on Sunday. Will he be involved? Will he be involved? Is your brother a geologist? Is your brother a geologist? How has work been for you lately? How has work been for you lately? Congratulations on your success. Congratulations on your success. He rarely goes to parties. He rarely goes to parties. Weren't we fit last year? Weren't we fit last year? Are my cousins wrestlers? Are my cousins wrestlers? Your grandfather is a mechanic. Your grandfather is a mechanic. I am in pain. I am in pain. Cats are very cute. Cats are very cute. They must be busy with their work. They must be busy with their work. His stepmother was a locksmith. His stepmother was a locksmith. We couldn't lobby every year. We couldn't lobby every year. Congratulations for your new job. Congratulations for your new job. Won't it solve? Won't it solve? Which house is yours? Which house is yours? I don't notice anything special about the incident. I don't notice anything special about the incident. You are a great listener. You are a great listener. Can you show me on the map? Can you show me on the map? I've never been to Chicago. I've never been to Chicago. Could you lend me some pens, please? Could you lend me some pens, please? The train leaves at 9. The train leaves at 9. Do you have any? Do you have any? I need to buy a new car. I need to buy a new car. Can I ask you a question? Can I ask you a question? Your grandmother is a comedian. Your grandmother is a comedian. He finished reading the book. He finished reading the book. Should generally appreciate it. Should generally appreciate it. Couldn't we calculate? Couldn't we calculate? Could they sculpt under normal conditions? Could they sculpt under normal conditions? Was my mother a paramedic? Was my mother a paramedic? Do you have a restaurant? Do you have a restaurant? His stepson is the art director. His stepson is the art director. He was born in the 1980s. He was born in the 1980s. What can I bring you today? What can I bring you today? His half-brother was an investor. His half-brother was an investor. I see John often. I see John often. Do you need help with this? Do you need help with this? Can you help me, please? Can you help me, please? I want to learn to surf. I want to learn to surf. The country's culture is reflected in its food and art. The country's culture is reflected in its food and art. I am very excited. I am very excited. You don't increase. You don't increase. Are their spouses painters? Are their spouses painters? Where is the nearest bank? Where is the nearest bank? Can't he create? Can't he create? Sorry, I'm late. Sorry, I'm late. Can I go to the storage button? Can I go to the storage button? Let's get something to eat. Let's get something to eat. Can you drop me off at the airport? Can you drop me off at the airport? Were your grandchildren glazers? Were your grandchildren glazers? Coaching at 2 a.m.? Coaching at 2 a.m.? They completed their projects. They completed their projects. You will be traveling for 2 weeks. You will be traveling for 2 weeks. Please call me back later. Please call me back later. We should kiss sometimes. We should kiss sometimes. I have to study for the science exam on Monday. I have to study for the science exam on Monday. It is not support. It is not support. Give me a break. Give me a break. It never connects. It never connects. The concert is Saturday night. The concert is Saturday night. Do you have a laptop? Do you have a laptop? Where will you stay? Where will you stay? You should go for it. You should go for it. Will he accept it after a month? Will he accept it after a month? I'm walking at 1 a.m. I'm walking at 1 a.m. It's a muddy area. It's a muddy area. Were they jockeys next year? Were they jockeys next year? I need new glasses. I need new glasses. I'm ready to go whenever you want. I'm ready to go whenever you want. I'm going to ask my girlfriend out. I'm going to ask my girlfriend out. The ball rolled across the table. The ball rolled across the table. He loves playing basketball. He loves playing basketball. Learn from your mistakes. Learn from your mistakes. Decision result. Decision result. I will adjust the room temperature for you. I will adjust the room temperature for you. Where are the scissors? Where are the scissors? Your cousins are ecologists. Your cousins are ecologists. What happened to your husband? What happened to your husband? He thought I was a servant. He thought I was a servant. Can you recommend a good book? Can you recommend a good book? Do they rarely get points? Do they rarely get points? I'm in the room where the computer is. I'm in the room where the computer is. Don't we notice? Don't we notice? Can I navigate to the Microsoft Store button? Can I navigate to the Microsoft Store button? Your cousins are oncologists. Your cousins are oncologists. You will need physical therapy. You will need physical therapy. I have to go now. I have to go now. Rarely will there be a scientist. Rarely will there be a scientist. How much is it per night? How much is it per night? We were so lost in the city. We were so lost in the city. I didn't know every day. I didn't know every day. I will go to bed early. I will go to bed early. Should we take it? Should we take it? He must immediately act as second man. He must immediately act as second man. Did they follow up every week? Did they follow up every week? I am not available. I am not available. Can I request it? Can I request it? Can you list the remaining work? Can you list the remaining work? He may now be an illusionist. He may now be an illusionist. Are your grandchildren investors? Are your grandchildren investors? The cat is black. The cat is black. Can I have my salad without olives? Can I have my salad without olives? How many do you need? How many do you need? They grow old at dusk. They grow old at dusk. They are coming tomorrow. They are coming tomorrow. I prefer dogs to cats. I prefer dogs to cats. I hope you feel better soon. I hope you feel better soon. Don't forget. Don't forget. See you soon. See you soon. Can you pass the salt? Can you pass the salt? He did not replace it at dusk. He did not replace it at dusk. He is a dedicated athlete. He is a dedicated athlete. They didn't watch. They didn't watch. He is talking to his friend. He is talking to his friend. Are you wearing a hat? Are you wearing a hat? We are friends. We are friends. Don't hesitate to ask. Don't hesitate to ask. Should you recommend soon? Should you recommend soon? He may not be a negotiator right now. He may not be a negotiator right now. The soundtrack sets the perfect tone. The soundtrack sets the perfect tone. Can he sing soon? Can he sing soon? Are your siblings archaeologists? Are your siblings archaeologists? They were going to destroy it last year. They were going to destroy it last year. Which month after June? Which month after June? Good afternoon. Good afternoon. He's dancing on stage. He's dancing on stage. He had previously worked as a teacher. He had previously worked as a teacher. Thank you. Thank you. Can I go to the dictionary? Can I go to the dictionary? You should appreciate your lunchtime. You should appreciate your lunchtime. If the weather is not wet, I will go out. If the weather is not wet, I will go out. Can you buy me a new book? Can you buy me a new book? I'm afraid you're right. I'm afraid you're right. I was bored to tears. I was bored to tears. Can I go to the volume icon? Can I go to the volume icon? Is my stepdaughter an apprentice? Is my stepdaughter an apprentice? They are laughing at a joke. They are laughing at a joke. What a beautiful city. What a beautiful city. I'd like to order. I'd like to order. They are coming to the party. They are coming to the party. We've watched that movie before. We've watched that movie before. Just looking, thank you. Just looking, thank you. Can I have some ice? Can I have some ice? Who could be at the door? He can't be my father. Who could be at the door? He can't be my father. I have no right to say. I have no right to say, here's your change. Here's your change. This puzzle is driving me crazy. This puzzle is driving me crazy. I have some news. I have some news. Hadn't he taken it before? Hadn't he taken it before? Let's go to the park. Let's go to the park. I hope you're having a good day. I hope you're having a good day. Can I go to the manager? Can I go to the manager? They watched a movie on Netflix. They watched a movie on Netflix. Well, you learn from your mistake. Well, you learn from your mistake. He sings in the choir. He sings in the choir. I am so engrossed in this story. I am so engrossed in this story. That's for sure. That's for sure. He will learn to swim this summer. He will learn to swim this summer. This is my pet peeve. This is my pet peeve. She is so beautiful. She is so beautiful. Can we specify it, Dawn? Can we specify it, Dawn? I am watching TV. I am watching TV. He apologizes for his behavior. He apologizes for his behavior. A lot of things. A lot of things. We help them move. We help them move.